The NBA had never seen a team this terrifying, one that could dismantle Miami's Big Three on the final stage. In the 2013 to 2014 season, LeBron James, the chosen one, was one championship away from building a dynasty. But Dwayne Wade's knee injuries were getting harder to ignore, and Miami wasn't fighting tooth and nail through the regular season. They were pacing themselves, saving everything for the playoffs. When the postseason arrived, the real heat finally showed up. Round 1, Charlotte Hornets, swept without mercy. Round 2, Brooklyn Nets, torn apart 4-1. Eastern Conference Finals, Indiana Pacers, taken down 4-2. And, waiting in the finals, their sworn rival from the year before, the San Antonio Spurs. After being eliminated by Miami the previous season, the Spurs didn't land any blockbuster upgrades. Their one major signing was Marco Belinelli, a player built for off-ball movement, extra passes, and high IQ cuts, perfect for San Antonio's system. That season, Belinelli shot an absurd 48.5% from three. Still, nobody believed in the Spurs. The legendary GDP trio, Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker, were another year older. Duncan was 37. Ginobili was 36. Two aging icons chasing one more ring? Most thought it was fantasy, a final chapter written before the season even began. Then the season tipped off and the world froze. The Spurs bulldozed the league to 62 wins, the best record in the NBA. This was their true transformation. Basketball as a collective masterpiece. The ball never stopped. Every player had a green light. Every possession was built on trust, movement, and timing. And in the finals, the curtain rose on the last showdown between Duncan and LeBron. Game 1, San Antonio's home court. The Spurs erupted out of the gates. The GDP trio combined for 36 points, pushing San Antonio to a 5-point halftime lead. But in the third quarter, the Spurs got careless. Turnovers piled up, and Miami punished them with thunderous transition dunks. In the final minutes of the fourth, it was a war back and forth, punch for punch, until LeBron drove to the rim and grabbed his leg. A sudden cramp. He had to leave the floor, and without LeBron, the momentum shifted instantly. Tony Parker buried a corner three. The lead ballooned to 10. The Spurs defended home court and took Game 1. Game 2, Duncan went 5-4-6 from the paint, dropping 11 points and dominating inside. Miami needed a spark, and LeBron lit the fuse. In the second quarter, he exploded, 11 points on 5-4-7 shooting. Third quarter, even better, 14 points on 85.7% shooting. The defense collapsed on him, and the perimeter finally opened for Miami. With seconds left, a clutch three from the corner swung the lead. With 14.5 seconds remaining, a Wade to James connection sealed it. Miami stole the game by 2 and tied the series. Game 3, Greg Popovich made his move. He inserted 6 feet 8 inches Boris Diaw into the starting lineup, unlocking Duncan on the interior and turbocharging San Antonio's pick and roll and playmaking from the elbows. But the brightest star of the night? Kawhi Leonard. In the first half, he couldn't miss. 18 points on 6-4-7 shooting, launching the Spurs to a 21-point lead. Miami fought in the third, but the flood was unstoppable. The Spurs surged again in the fourth and took Game 3 on the road. Game 4, team basketball reached its peak. All 13 active Spurs players scored. San Antonio shot 57.1% from the field. LeBron was brilliant, 28 points on 10-4-17 shooting. But Wade was ice cold, 23.1% from the field. A one-man storm couldn't beat a perfect machine. San Antonio won again. Series at 3-1. Game 5, Miami was out of options. Eric Spoelstra started Ray Allen, ready for a do-or-die stand. The Heat opened with a 22-9 run in the first quarter, but the Spurs counterpunched fast. Leonard and Ginobili found their rhythm outside, shrinking the gap. Then the third quarter happened, an explosion. Leonard scored 15 on 5-4-7 shooting. Patty Mills, averaging 5.1 points the season before, dropped 17. The Spurs led by 20 before the fourth quarter even arrived. LeBron finished with 31. But there was no comeback. No miracle. The clock hit 0. Tim Duncan captured his 5th NBA championship. And LeBron's dynasty dream shattered on impact. A dynasty that once felt inevitable ended in heartbreak. And in a twist nobody expected, LeBron and Wade went separate ways the very next season.